covering setups, trading mindset, position management, sell rules, progressive exposure, and much more, as well as covering a few of their key trades. Mark, Brandon, and Mark, welcome. It's a real pleasure to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. Great to be here, and I'm really happy to be here with my team, with Mark and Brandon. So I think everyone's going to get a chance to meet some really great traders that I respect more than anybody probably in the world. That probably the only two guys that I would trust my own money with.
yeah, perfect.
Thanks for having us, Richard. Good to see you again. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, perfect. And yeah, I think it's excellent to get all your guys' different perspectives and all your nuances that you guys will share. To start things off, I want to kind of bring it back to the very beginning of your trading careers. A lot of people watching maybe kind of just starting out a few years into this. Looking back at your early years of trading, and Brandon, I'll kind of start with you on this one. What were some of the key mistakes that you found yourself making over and over again? And what were some of the key steps and improvements that you made to kind of correct those and work towards improving as a trader?
Sure. So style drift, I would say, was a key one. So I would, I think I spent, I don't know, maybe $10,000 jumping from one strategy to the next. Whether it first started with options, then it was selling options, right? So I was trading options on the long side. Then it was selling premium. I jumped to, I don't even remember. I traded Forex. I paid a guy $4,000 to teach me how to trade Forex. That didn't pan out. And it was like every 3 months or so, I'd have success and then I'd give it all back. And then I'm like, all right, this isn't working. Where do I go to the next thing? And then it was over a 2-year period before Marky turned me on to what Mark Minervini was starting. So, I had a good, I don't know, 2-year experience of screwing things up, put it that way. So, this idea of I was always, committed, but for some reason I just had a sense like I was missing some pieces.
Yeah, and
And real, hey,
yeah,
well, Rich, just to point out,
Mhm.
Brandon calls Mark Ritchie Marky, and I'm Mark.
There you go.
That's a good point, Mark. Thank you for that. Yeah. So Mark Ritchie's Marky to me.
Well, that makes it easy to differentiate. So thank you. And I also want to kind of touch on for and hear from each of you guys kind of some aha moments. And it sounds like the Master Trader program for you, Brandon, and Mark Ritchie, of course, or Marky, was kind of one of those turning point moments. So would you guys kind of touch on, what were the key takeaways from that experience that, really set you on that path towards getting super performance and really improving as a trader?
Can I just give a little setup here, because it's really inspiring when you hear about Brandon, in particular Brandon, but Mark and Brandon together, what they've done. And Brandon and Mark came to the very first Master